Draconna coming to you live from Draconians Domain, and this little number right here that she looks very disappointed and very smirky and very lost in her own little world because she has no idea what the fuck to say or do. But this is They Call Me Kitty. You probably met her in her past streams and everything, so just give it up to They Call Me Kitty. Okay, that's enough, woman. Right now, we are on live today. I am sorry about the whole damn playroom music. I can't turn it off for some reason. It won't let me. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Let's just make this less annoying. There we go.
Hey, nice little music.
And I don't know. This. And he's going back in.
No! No! No!
I'm sucking my aborted child in, okay?
Oh my god.
Yeah, when I come like this, I'll go. And then I want to get rid of him. And I have a clog.
Because they didn't want to go in there.
Oh well. It's Dracona's show, not playroom. Yeah, I am on the playroom. But, just want to bring you up to speed on all my collection, my Final Fantasy, from Final Fantasy all the way to 15. As you can see, the Sword of the Father right there. Yes, it's big and beautiful. I will be cosplaying Noctis. Yeah, I might not look much right now because I haven't shaved. But, when I shave, I will look sexy.
Will you? No, I'm joking. You do.
Says the Groot wannabe.
I'm not a Groot!
Yeah, you're not a Groot. You are a Groot. That's the thing. You can thank Felix for that one. He gave me ammunition.
I'm gonna get Felix one day.
Yeah, one day.
One day.
But that's if you go to Florida.
Yeah.
And if you are just wondering, Felix is one of my friends and everything. He just recently moved to Florida. I'm not going to tell you where because, like I said, I'm very, very biased on where I am and everything. I don't like give too much personal information out to me. But, yeah, so far we're just going to chill here until we get a little more viewers and explain my entire collection that I have been collecting over the past cons and everything. And this motherfucker. Look, here,
Can
here.
I do it one?
One.
Can I do it one?
There.
Yay! Oh my god, it's like so adorable.
Stop.
Stop! I want to play
Knock
with
it
it.
off.
What?
Thank you.
Yay. Oh, it's like so fucking bucket shit. I'm not reaching.
Yeah, leave him alone. He's...
What did it do to you?
It was born. Boy, get the fuck off me! Get off me! Go away. Go over there. Go into the back of the bus. But yeah, if some of you might know, some of you might not know, we are going to New York Comic Con. Yeah, this will be her second year. I'm a veteran. I will be cosplaying as Noctis, Prince Noctis. She will be cosplaying the Frog Lady. I mean, Gentiana. To put some enlightenment on that story, she was originally supposed to be the Frog Lady from Final Fantasy 15. If you didn't know, but then all of a sudden, supposedly I found my heart somewhere in here,
Which is rare.
Yeah, which is very rare. It's so damn true. That I told her that I guess it would be alright that she dresses up as Gentiana, because the Frog Lady is just so damn common, and knowing this one, she wanted to go big and everything, but not too big. She wanted to dress up as Luna Freya, and that was not going to happen.
Okay, first off, I want to switch that. yes, I wanted to dress up as an Freya because this gentleman here is my boyfriend and all, but that shit wasn't gonna happen. So I wanted to dress up as Aranea, and it's expensive, and it was like, no, don't do it. It's like so much time.
I forgot all about Aranea.
And then that's when I decided, you know what? Let me go with Gentiana. It wasn't my choice. Is that Kitty?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it's me.
It's
so,
Kitty.
Hi.
Welcome to the stream, man. Right now we are debuting my entire Final Fantasy action figures, games, cosplay design, cosplay props, and if you have any questions or want to see any goodies that I have the entire Final Fantasy VII Advent Children collection of Hot Toys. Not Hot Toys. I apologize. Play Arts Kai. I have so far all 4 of the main characters of Final Fantasy 15. Play Arts Kai's. I got all the games right there that you can see. Sort of the father that she just looks so fucking beautiful. And the games, movies, and all that good stuff, including all the way back. Let me see, right there, this one right here that I'm pointing at. One of the rarest boss monsters of Final Fantasy VIII action figure to collect. That damn thing goes for like about a good $400.
Talk about that one or?
The purple one right here.
Oh.
See the purple box?
But
on camera,
one.
I have to put it right here so it's points. But yes, William, Kitty is here. I had to physically choke her into coming on here.
I didn't want to do it. I just wanted to play my PS4.
Because you're gay.
Because I'm nervous. I haven't been streaming or on camera in
Doesn't
quite
look
some
like I give a
time.
shit.
I give a shit.
You can give two shit.
I haven't
give
done
two
it
shit.
in so long, so it's like, oh my god, no.
Anyway, as the disclaimer probably says, this is viewing my entire Final Fantasy in dedication because I had told a few of my subscribers and viewers that I will do a view of my entire Final Fantasy collection. Looks like a game. No joke, she looks like a gamer girl, but she can't focus on the game. But can I see the Final Fantasy?
You know, I'm not even gonna lie, like, I focus on the game.
No, he's right.
I
right.
do focus.
No, he's right.
I do focus.
No, he's right.
But I don't stick.
No,
the
he's
one
right.
thing,
Silencio.
is that
Silencio.
I jump game to game. That's it.
Yeah, that's a bad thing.
I jump game to game.
That
when
is
I
a
get
bad
bored,
thing.
when I get really, really bored, I jump game to game. I don't finish it. Actually, it took a long time for me to almost complete Final Fantasy 15.
You still haven't completed Final Fantasy 15.
You know what? I'm on chapter 14, okay? I went from the day it came out.
Yo, I beat that game in 2 weeks!
Listen, the reason why I haven't finished it is because I don't want to get bored with the game. I jumped from Final Fantasy 15 to, I believe it was Destiny, then it was Final Fantasy 7, then it was, 7 Days to Die. Then I went back to it. I didn't want to bore myself.
You're boring me!
I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to bore myself when it comes to video games.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
Yeah. She is a gamer girl. She loves live anime.
I can't see. I'm blind. I'm nearsighted. What do you say? I don't feel like reading.
No, I was actually looking at my fucking
oh my god, you
Final
jerk!
Fantasy collection.
Well,
why you gotta be so close to me? I gotta see Well, the reason why I have to see it, up close and turn my thing this way, is I'm sitting on the side of my TV. The side, as you can see, I'll even pan the camera left. As you see, this is my TV. I'm sitting on the side of it, and the comments is on that side, so it's kind of hard for me to, see the damn thing since it's sideways. I can't read sideways. Maybe you could. I can't. You could. I don't know.
And I'm blind as bad. I need glasses. I broke my glasses 2 years ago, and I still didn't get a new one to this day.
No, I think your glasses just ran away from you.
No, look, like literally 10 feet away.
So, William, what would you like to see? Give me your favorite titles of Final Fantasy. What type of Final Fantasy, did you grow up to? Me, I grew up to the very first Final Fantasy. Maybe the Nintendo one? Nope, that's Super Nintendo. That one, yep. This is the very first Final Fantasy game I've ever owned. It's the Final Fantasy from Nintendo. Here, let me take it out because that's blurry, and I don't want to kill people's eyes. The very first Final Fantasy that came to the thing. Yay! Look, he's cheering. Bitch.
Oh my god, no!
What? That's why I brought a child.
Oh my god, no! No!
And then also we have Final Fantasy 2 right there, the Super Nintendo. I'm very fond of this one, but actually I'm more fond of the lightings here sucks. Final Fantasy 2 for the Super Nintendo. I also have 3, 4, 5, and 6, but they are not with me at the moment. They are in my storage unit. But these are the stuff that I just obtained and some of the old school stuff that I never brought to my storage unit. But most of the stuff right there that you see on the bed are stuff that I accumulated over cons that I've been going to. Comic-Cons. Well, except the Bahamut right there and that. Who the hell? Do you know him?
No. But what's up, gamer? I mean, well, viewer. Oh shit! I need to go away.
His name, yeah.
I need to go away.
You need sleep.
I need
you
like
need to sit
yeah.
down.
I need to go back to sleep.
Yeah, you need to sit down.
I want to play my game.
No, that's my friend. I'm playing GTA 5 with him.
Oh, that's what's up.
You don't gotta go up there. Just ask me.
I can't. I want to read it myself.
You can read?
Yes, I can.
Holy shit! I thought you need a brain for that.
Oh, that's funny.
To me, it was.
Do you have
Personally.
what?
Do you have a tight ass? Oh, I do. I have a nice fat ass. I have a Puerto Rican ass. It's beautiful.
Yes,
You know, if you would like to see it, but this is a Final Fantasy thing. We're not talking about my ass, so you know, keep it PG, man. Keep it PG.
Ignore him.
Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Him. He's like a troubled child on crack to me.
He's a big.
He don't want you. I treat this little man
You see? I'm like speaking in the back, but like, oh,
It's like, yo, you look like you want to cradle somebody.
stop!
I'm just saying. A lot of people would say that.
Is that?
I mean, that's really destructive. Alright, but, let me see. Let me go. Oh, yeah. So, but I do have my Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 8 with me. You can pass those to me.
Oh. Wait, you want the original? Or?
Yeah. No, both of them. Both of them. They're all Final Fantasy. This is a Final Fantasy game review. Come on. Focus!
Hey, I am focusing.
No, well, basically, you have to lean into the
Shut
camera.
the hell up! I'm blind as fuck!
I'm just stating facts.
I'm super nearsighted.
I'm just stating facts.
I'm nearsighted. Your face is blurry right now. Legit.
Damn.
I'm not even. Yeah, I'm like super.
So basically, my blurriness makes me look
oh
nice
my
to you.
fuck! No! Oh my god! No!
I don't
Guys,
know.
I'm sorry. Back
Yeah,
to
I'm sorry if
Final
I didn't
Fantasy.
shave. I look like a bush
Back to
wiki right
Final
now.
Fantasy.
But yeah, back to Final Fantasy. Not only do I have the black label Final Fantasy 7, I also have the green label. Reason why I got both of them because hell, I'm Final Fantasy 4. And at this time, I love playing Final Fantasy 7 just in case if this doesn't work out, I got backup. You always have to have a backup when it comes to Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7 was one of the world's greatest games that this one to this day still hasn't beat because she's never beaten any of her games.
Lie.
Hardly.
No, look, I beat Resident Evil 7, and I beat the what's it called, the harder version. Okay, yes.
One game
No, I beat others too.
for the PlayStation 4.
Yes.
Yeah, one game for the PS4
Yes.
that you
I
beat.
have. I can't see it. Read it.
Boy, your girl's hair looks,
Yo, my hair.
looks
look.
like it just woke up.
Legit, I wanted to do my hair, but I was too lazy today, so my hair is like fucking wild right now. I apologize. I'm sorry. My hair is just. It looks disgusting. You know what? I'm being 100% honest. It looks fucking disgusting.
I'm actually shocked because that's something that we actually do agree on right
Oh
now.
my fucking god.
Hey,
I mean,
I'm
you know
not
what? You know
sure.
what?
I'm sorry.
You know what? It is.
I'm not
it's
a big.
true.
I'm not a big
True.
fan of poof poof.
JK. Oh god, I can't see it because of blind.
You are beautiful, he's saying.
I'm
GT.
here.
Gotta go playing GTA. You
Aw.
are great. Oh, Damn, you gonna leave us? You're so mean.
With your big ass hat in the way. Damn.
Your crusty ass haircut.
You know what? It's first off, it's not a haircut. My hair is actually long as shit. I just put most of it in the scarf.
I thought you got into a fight.
Screw you for that one.
I thought you got into a fight with a lawnmower.
You know what?
The lawnmower whooped your ass.
But
just saying. A couple of more minutes.
Oh, okay. Yay,
see, I'm very convinced. Yeah. Because of me, I'm funny. You're just funny looking.
You're so hurtful.
Ring fight, yeah.
Heel went on map.
Yeah. This girl will actually.
Don't bring it up.
This girl will actually. No. Yes, I'm gonna bring it up. He brought it up. I'm gonna bring it up. So.
No, leave it alone.
This girl can't even kick a 20-pound bag.
So the reason
why
he's saying that is because that one day he was
training.
Put them back. He was training and everything, and I was like, hey, you know what? I want to join too. I want to learn how to do MMA because he does MMA and whatnot. So basically, like, he was teaching me how to kick a 20-pound bag, and I kicked it so wrong to the point where I kind of like broke a nail on my toe, and I was bleeding. And do you still have that video? Do you still have that video?
Yes, I still have it.
Yeah. I was bleeding and everything, and like my whole facial expression, like from the time I kicked it to the time I fell on the floor, was just hilarious. And
okay, so in other words, in my point of view, because I saw that video numerous counts of time,
she was making fun of it.
She didn't kick the bag with her toe. Her foot went just like this, perfect alignment.
So
and she just got some. You got some weak ass toenails.
No, cause like if I did
you got
the last time, no.
I don't know.
One time when I did, like I didn't have any problem with my toe. I kicked it wrong where I hit my toe. I hit like this part.
Just like you should have hit your head on that bag. Maybe.
Wow,
like,
you're terrible.
Yeah, I mean, just like you got hit by a bag of dimes. At least somebody knocked some sense into you. Put 'em.
First off, that never happened.
I know. I was just.
No, just stop.
It was a joke.
Just stop.
Really?
Stop.
Really?
Okay. I'll stop.
We'll go there right now.
Because I know what you're about to say.
Alright, so, what started off from my collection is basically Final Fantasy VII. But what started in me collecting action figures, the first action, Final Fantasy's, action figure I've ever bought was actually a statue.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, the Sephiroth.
This one?
Yes. Be very careful. This costs more than you. I'm dead serious. Was the Final Fantasy Sephiroth Kabuto Kai. They don't make any more. These things are discontinued. They're very hard to find right now, and they're actually pretty expensive. And this what started it off for me. This was the first figure I've ever bought. This first statue figure that I've ever bought. Still in its original boxing. I've only opened it once, and well, I was very, very young at the time. That was long ago. This was... What year did I pick this up in? Back in 97, 2004. I believe I picked this up I think 2006, if I'm not mistaken. Because that's... they released these in 2005. Because I know it was in 2004. They released them in 2005. I picked mine up in 2006. But this is one of the rarest Sephiroth figurines you can actually find right now. I wish that light wasn't there because of the glare.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, there we go. That's a lot better. Put that back very gently, please.
Baby, I got it.
I understand. I'm just saying. Gently. One-eyed cat. Where's the Final Fantasy collection? All on the bed right there. You got games, movies, the Sword of the Father, the blanket. That's Final Fantasy.
You have more up here and one over there.
Yeah, I got more over here on the... There, let me see if I can turn my camera. I got more right there.
And
more right there. Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy VII, Dissidia, all that jazz. Yeah, showing my entire Final Fantasy collection. The the first two action figures that I want.
You should have gotten the cloud that's right there as well.
Oh
the
shit,
amiibo.
that's right. I forgot all about that.
Haha! Pointed that out.
William says something. Read it.
Have you ever had a threesome, JK? Wow.
I'm gonna say like right now, you wish you were in it. That's it.
No, we didn't.
No, we never did.
No, we never did.
Oh, and I just picked this one little number up, the Final Fantasy Cloud Amiibo. I do have the Advent Children coming in soon. For the Amiibo, the Advent Children version Cloud. A friend of mine's picked it up. God bless his heart. And he's not jipping me on that one, so I'm so happy.
So yeah, I wish.
Well, tough. She's mine. Actually, no.
Oh, that's how you hung it up. Okay.
What? You didn't know how I hung them up on my wall?
No, you know what's funny though? Because like again,
You're slow. We got you.
Nearsightedness.
You're slow. We got you.
I thought that like you kind of put tape. Okay, let's continue.
You thought I would put tape.
I have slow moments, guys. I'm sorry.
No, you got blonde moments. You should
And blind moments. I have blind moments and slow
blonde,
moments.
not blind.
Oh, blind. Well, yeah, blind moments too. I'm not even gonna. Okay, let's continue. Yeah. By the way, guys, welcome to the stream. This is Dracona's channel. Yay.
You have not.
What? Yeah. Oh wow.
Wow, I'm using just like. Te gusta el deca. Yo, Hayes, I'm gonna have to ask you to chill with the N-word. That doesn't fly right in my stream. So, enough with that, please. Next time I gotta turn that laptop on. I should have turned that laptop on
I
for
feel
all
like
these.
drawing. I want to draw Vincent while you. Since it is a Final Fantasy channel.
Yo, Hayes, one last time. You know what? No, I don't. I'm getting very, very upset right now.
I can't see, I'm blind.
Do you have all of the games? Yes, I actually do. You see a couple of my games right there from the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, the Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9. I have them all. I'm a Final Fantasy whore. Anything about Final Fantasy, I collect. Like the Amiibo. I got a Cloud Amiibo. I'm not a huge fan of Cloud. I'm a Vincent Valentine guy. Vincent Valentine all the way for me.
Vincent and Sephiroth, really.
Yeah, Vincent and Sephiroth. And now Noctis. Noctis is my favorite. Which is your favorite Final Fantasy? I got that. That was my fault. My favorite Final Fantasy would have to be 7. Everybody's favorite is 7. Mine's is Final Fantasy 7 due to the simple fact that the story, the characters, they all had different aspects of the game and the stories to the game that, you know, it brought it all together. And one of the most high-class Final Fantasy characters that's my favorite made his own video game. Get it for me, Sir Dirge Cerberus. The first copy, the one that's holographic. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah.
I didn't know you had
This was another very fan favorite of mine, due to the simple fact that this was my favorite character, because I have a lot of Vincent Valentine stuff, like a lot. Like the only reason why I bought this action figure, which I'm about to show you, these figurines, baby.
Sorry.
Get up and grab me that. The red box, yeah. No, the red box, yeah. The only reason why I bought this set was because of 2 reasons. Bahamut and Chaos Vincent. This set, this is a funny story about this set. I actually met Tetsuya Nomura.
Sorry, I was in a way. I was away.
Like I was saying, yo, Hayes, I'm gonna let you know one last time. Chill with your crap. William, if you're still in the room, can you please get your boy out? Have some respect in the room. Thank you. Anyway, true fun fact about this one, I actually met Tetsuya Nomura back in 2014 New York Comic Con. And it was so strange because you had to buy one of the products. I bought this in a Vincent Valentine, which I will show you in a minute. But, his security guards did not want nobody taking pictures of him. You weren't allowed to take pictures of him. You're not allowed to take pictures with him. And you can't talk about anything that's Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts related. No, he was very strict. He was a strict man when it came to that because he didn't want to answer any of those questions because he had a panel that he was going to after the signings.
Okay.
So when and it's true because there was this one line. Lady is like that. Yeah, you know, I do agree. But, oh no.
Does it stop?
No, just a little bit. But alright, back to the story. You literally had to stand on the line, and then people was actually taking pictures of Tetsuya Nomura, and then his security guards would snatch your phone or your camera, delete it right on the spot, and you will not get your phone or your camera until after you get your signing.
What? Oh, that's ass. That is so ass.
So me being on a snake tip, I had my phone in my jacket, in my pocket jacket. As soon as the fucking guy turned around, and I see a couple of people doing this, 2 of them got caught. I went like this, click, 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 put it right back in my jacket and just stood right there. And it's all on my Facebook. I will be putting it on my Instagram. You can check me out on Instagram. It's Draconna, Draconna. You can check me out on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube. That's where this video will be up. It will be up on YouTube. But, so when I went to, so it was my turn to meet Tetsuya Nomura. So I asked the young lady over there that if she could translate to him on a question that I had to ask. And I asked her to please tell him, when are we going to have a Chaos Vincent Play Arts Kai action figure? Because I really need that in my life. So she told him in Japanese, then he told back to her, and then she told me, well, we have a small one and everything that's right over there. And I took it out of my bag. I'm like, I already bought that one. When we gonna get a big fucking one? I want the big one. I want that size. I want that size. Or something like the Bahamut that I have right over there. That Bahamut right there? Shit, that Bahamut was a fucking $250 action figure.
That?
I bet you haven't... What the fuck? Upskirt collection to with those skills? Actually, I have... My collection, my skills are pretty deadly. They are. You're clueless. You're young.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, that's the story how I got actually got Tetsuya Nomura to laugh, and he was just like, look, I would love to sign those toys, but because of the Play Arts Kai rights, and that's why he could not sign action figures, because of the rights of Play Arts, because he only made the characters. He did not enforce a thing. So because of the company did not allow him. So he was under contract. He could not personally sign action figures. That's why, because he was under contract with Play Arts, that if he does go over there, he can't sign any action figures because his autograph is like worth a lot of money, and I can't believe I gave it to Alex. Because the reason why I gave it, as much as I want it back, it's not Vincent and it's not Sephiroth. If it's Vincent or Sephiroth, I'd take that back. He would never have that. He would never have that. But because he had a Cloud, it was a Cloud signature that he put it on a postcard. I give it to my brother because he's a huge Cloud fan. I'm not, personally. But that's the story behind this one. And, yeah, put that over there, please.
Which one was best?
Hold on. When will I visit Nomura again? Hopefully everybody's trying to get him in this year, New York Comic Con, because that's where I go. If you see the badges right behind me, I go to New York Comic Con a lot. I've been going since 2012, I believe.
Let's check it out.
No, 2012, 2013. It's about. This is my 6th year going, so I think it was 2013.
I can't wait. It's fun.
And they actually got him in 2014. Right now, they're still trying to request him because I think it's because everybody wants to know about the whole Final Fantasy VII remake, which I'm super excited for, and the Kingdom Hearts 3, which I'm also excited. But Kingdom Hearts 3 actually comes out next year. Hopefully, they don't push the date back.
They're most likely gonna push that shit back.
Probably, knowing them. But yeah, I have met Nomura. He was a great guy. He laughed. He even told me that was the funniest thing he's ever heard and saw all day that he's been there. And he's been there for 2 days straight. He was there for a 4-day event. He had a panel, which I actually went to. I hate Final Fantasy Online. It's not like the single-player game. True, and I agree with One-Eyed on that.
I want to try out 14.
You don't want to do that.
Why?
Because not only do you have to pay the subscription, you also have to pay the membership. Then you have to pay all the DLCs that it comes with. It's a pain in the ass.
First off, how much is membership in the...
$15 a month for the subscription.
Okay, so how much is it like total? Like about $40? $40?
No. You have to pay $15 every month.
No, but I'm saying like total, like, you know, every month.
You just pay $15 a month.
Oh, that's it? Oh.
But then you actually have, you know, a lot of stuff to play. It's just, it's not the one-player game. It's not. The only game, hold on, the only game that I actually really did enjoy that was multiplayer Final Fantasy, one of the Final Fantasy that was multiplayer, oh, it's right there, the GameCube one. GameCube. That one, yeah.
This is multiplayer?
Yes, this is a multiplayer game. This was actually very fun to play when you had buddies around. This game was actually really fun.
Oh, okay.
I actually enjoyed this Final Fantasy.
I didn't even know
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles was by far, I believe it was the second game that was actually multiplayer, but it was the first for Nintendo. Nintendo actually had this one first. The other one, I believe, was on the, I forget which one. Final Fantasy XIV has an amazing single-player story. Contra, I do not disagree with you. Yes, the single player does, but their multiplayer platform is garbage. I wish they could have done better. I want them to do better. I mean, hell, when Final Fantasy XIV first came out, when it made its first debut, no sales was being. When people bought it, they hated it. A lot of people. They rushed the damn thing way too much that exclusively Square Enix actually posted on their website stating that, oh well, we to the fans, we are very sorry that we actually displeased you with making Final Fantasy XIV. It was not in our intentions of something of making some game like that, so we do apologize, and we will do better among the years of Final Fantasy games and whatever. I forget, I can't remember word for word, but they actually apologized to every fan for the first Final Fantasy XIV, which I have in there, which I'm very ashamed of taking out, because that was a horrible Final Fantasy game ever made. It was sad, sick, and disgusting. I could not even stomach how fathom that game was bad. But they did actually redeem themselves when they actually made the game better. I heard online does. Yeah, that's true. That is so true. When I got 11. Yeah, Contra's right too. Final Fantasy 11 was bad too. That was actually bad.
I heard 12 was pretty good.
We're talking about online Final Fantasy, not the
Wait,
games.
they have that for online as well? I thought that there was only 14. Listen guys, I am a very, very small budding fan of Final Fantasy.
And
This is all him. Like, he's like hardcore when it comes to Final Fantasy, so I'm still learning. So please forgive me, guys. Please forgive me. I'm sorry.
My head hurts.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yes, I have the Final Fantasy 11.
I'm sorry. No, please forgive me. Very small budding fan here. Which, like I said, I'm still learning. So some of this stuff is like pretty new to me.
A lot of shit is new to me.
A lot of it is new to me.
Ugh. Here's that god-awful Final Fantasy 11.
Really want that shit?
It came with the PlayStation 2 when
see?
this was actually a bundle.
I don't even know.
That and Final Fantasy 14 will never come out, but the only reason why I'm going to show that is because that's the first online Final Fantasy that they made that they needed to scrap, and then all of a sudden they took the same engine from Final Fantasy 11 and threw it into Final Fantasy 14, and that's why that game was so freaking horrible.
But I heard that they cleaned up Final Fantasy 14.
They should make a full-length anime series of every Final Fantasy game.
That would be cool.
Actually,
That would be cool.
they made a 45-minute anime, and you can only see it in Japan, but you can actually download it in the US. I forget what site it is, but if I remember, and if you look back onto this video, I will probably have the description on the bottom of my YouTube channel that you can definitely check out. It was called The Last Order. You can search that up online. Final Fantasy VII Last Order. They actually made, I believe it was a 30-minute or 45-minute clip of it. And this is dating between the time frame of the middle when Zack and Cloud escaped from the lab all the way to the end. I suck casting this off. How them legs doing, bro? My knees are pretty okay right now. Thanks for asking. Yeah, One-Eyed Cat seen it. That was a short film anime that they actually made. So it was actually pretty good. I think that they should continue with the animes. But the one thing that actually got me upset was Final Fantasy Spirits Within.
I heard you said that it was fucking terrible.
It was god-awful terrible. I love the meaning, I love the story, but the acting was just so trash. I seen everything. What the heck? Japanese. Oh! The J was like all the way on the side. I didn't see. I'm like, Japanese? What the hell is that Japanese? But yeah, I see. Japanese. I seen everything Japanese. Really? I did too. I also have the Japanese Blu-ray. No, not Japanese Blu-ray. I do apologize. The Japanese collection edition of the Final Fantasy Advent Children. Right here. The plastic got ripped off, but I've never opened it. I haven't even cracked open the CD. But I have the play cards of all the Final Fantasy characters that's never opened, the novel, the script, and the movie. Aso deska. Aso deska. What? Oh my god. Takanato deska. That's what Norman Reedus told Abraham about the toilet, something like that. So yeah, I got that one, and I also got the Advent Children Blu-ray. Yep, the complete edition, the original complete edition. They came up with the other one that was like not holographic. This one is holographic. That's why I fucking love it. Hey, you're not paying attention.
I am paying attention. I'm listening to you. I'm looking at the different races.
Let me show you the race. Let me show you the race.
No,
the
you
race,
put it away.
trash can.
Okay, I know, cause like.
But the only reason why I don't throw it out is because it is Final Fantasy, so that's why I can't get rid of it. But yes, I hope Tetsuya Nomura is going to be there this year. I'm praying that he's going to be there this year. And another thing, I actually had the opportunity and the chance to meet George Newbern, the guy who voice acts none other than Sephiroth.
Oh, but his brother fucked that shit up.
Yeah, unfortunately. He was doing his makeup and everything, and then all of a sudden we were late. By the time we got there, it was 1 o'clock. By the time we got there, it was like 1:10, 1:20, and he was already gone. I was pissed. I was so pissed.
What time was he there? Like, what time to what time?
He was there from 11 to 1. 2 hours. I feel Final Fantasy for PS5. Graphics like Final Fantasy 7.
I hope so. I hope so.
That's kind of debatable, though.
I fucking hope so. That would be so.
You could hope in one hand and crap it in the other,
no, don't do that.
and see which one feels. See which
I'm
one
gonna
feels
hope.
first.
I'm gonna hope on that one. I'm sorry.
As much as I want to say, I do hope that they do come up with a Final Fantasy VII graphic that looks like the Advent Children, but knowing them, it's not gonna happen. Because the tech, the engine, the graphics, they're gonna have to build a whole PC to take on one disc. And it's gonna be multiple discs if they do that, because that's a lot of number crunching. It's a lot. So yeah, moving off from my collection, give me all my Advent Children stuff. Yeah, be very careful with those two. They're limited edition and they're worth a lot of freaking money.
I understand that. Goodness gracious. Oh wait, is that the limited edition?
I saw Kingdom Hearts 3 has graphics to the days. Yeah. Well, yeah, they do, because basically their graphics is somewhat of a cartoon. This one is like full-on animation. The graphics on the Kingdom Hearts 3 is still being used to this day on their engine.
Oh my god, he is gorgeous in this.
Do you mind?
I am!
Did you pay?
What?
I hope you got $400 on you.
Here you go.
Yeah, alright.
There we have it.
This is one of my favorite, like I said, my favorite character, Vincent Valentine. The only way to get... Give me that. No. The only way to get these, you have to go to a con. At the time that I paid for these, I paid $80 each. $80 for this one, $80 for this one. This one I met with Tetsuya Nomura. I bought this one so I could get his autograph. The reason why I bought both was because this one's a color variant, only extreme limited. This right now goes for about a good $600 to $700. This one goes for about a good $350 to $400. This one. The reason being is because this one's very limited. This one's very hard to find. Hard to get. I mean, it's not hard to find. People are selling them. But they're selling them at an expensive rate. And yes, he is beautiful. My boy.
The inside is flawless.
Yeah, I would open it, but my hands are full. Put those back. So... yeah. Next two.
Oh, Sephiroth. The one that I gave you.
Yeah. Too bad it's mine. Then I also got Sephiroth that Kitty actually bought me. Was it my birthday present?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No.
It was a late Christmas present.
Yeah. Wait,
This
what?
was-
No,
yeah,
it wasn't.
This was
That
late.
wasn't late.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
I don't think so.
Yes.
No.
Remember that you got me all that stuff and then all of a sudden he didn't come out until next year? This was a late Christmas present.
You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I take it back.
Her memory is shot. Please
sorry.
forgive her. She was dropped when she was born. But I got the Final Fantasy VII Sephiroth, and this damn thing is big. I mean, this mother fricker is huge.
It's bigger than.
It's
than
thickish.
all-
It's
yeah.
thick as shit. And what I love about this action figure, they actually included the one wing.
Yeah. It's fucking gorgeous.
Hey, Karina, how you doing? That's Vizio.
Hi!
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Vizio right there, one of my friends. Don't mess with her, she'll bite your ankles off.
Ankle biter.
And then also we got his, the main protagonist of Final Fantasy, Cloud. Basically, he's Cloud. That's about it, Cloud. What more is to say about him? He stole a guy's memory and then proclaimed that that was him. But yeah, it's Cloud. But let's go back to Sephiroth. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Cloud is done. Put Cloud over there. I'm sorry, I'm not a huge fan of Cloud. I don't hate the guy, I just... Vince is my guy, I'm a Vincent guy. But Sephiroth is a beast. This damn thing he actually has the one wing. He comes with the one wing. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but he comes with the one wing. This one I will open because he just looks so damn beautiful.
I want it back. I want to take it back.
That's great.
So fucking bad.
I don't know if you can see the character.
No, it looks very weird.
There we go. But on the right side where my thumb is, that's where the wing is. He actually could put the wing on there. Well, yeah, you could be like that because, like I said, I like Cloud. I just not a fan of him. I mean, yeah, I actually had the Fenrir because I thought that motorcycle was badass looking. Kitty? Oh, I'm gonna put them on top of each other.
I'm sorry.
Then my mother actually got me this one for Christmas. And this one I actually bought from a local store in New York called Image Anime. You should check them up at imageanime.com.
How much is all this worth?
Thousands. Let's just put it like that, thousands. They're never opened. That's a huge thing. That's why they're very valuable right now. None of my action figures that's on that bed right now, besides the statue, that first started my collection, which I will show again. But right now we're doing the Advent Children line, so bear with me.
Do a flip.
Oh, hold on. He'll do a flip. I'm not doing it. Well, he can't do it. But yeah, if everybody's wondering, that's my aborted child right there.
Which is sad.
This is my sad girlfriend right here. No, I'm only kidding. That's they call me Kitty. I'm your host, Draconna. Welcome to the Draconians Domain. Right now we are reviewing all my Final Fantasy collection that I have. Right now we are halfway through with the Final Fantasy Adventure. I'm not done yet.
Oh, I thought they was going to put it back.
Patience.
Continue.
Patience is a virtue. He who has no patience has no life.
I saw it.
But we got one of the badass characters that I actually like, Tifa. Tifa was just like kicking ass and taking names. If you've seen the movie, you will understand what I'm talking about. And this one. The only reason why I got her was because it was a gift and it was to complete the entire Advent Children Play Arts Kai set. And the only reason why I got her was because I needed it, and my mother got it for me for Christmas, you know, bless her heart. But if everybody that played Final Fantasy VII knows how much this woman right here was... Oh my, get out of here! This little woman right here was freaking annoying. She would steal your crap, she would not think twice about it, and it was just a pain in the ass to get her in freaking forests.
It wasn't a pain in the ass for me. I got it for like the second time.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, probably you were luck. Next two, please.
I'm gonna have to do a super reach.
Yeah, don't remember.
Next one.
I'll be by tonight. Alright, Ryan. Thank you for stopping by. And, your girlfriend has a weekend hair.
Oh, like I said, my hair is shitty now.
Right now, she looks like a bush Wookiee.
My hair is like so fucking done.
Is it? Okay. And we also have... President Rufus.
He was a pain in the ass.
No, this one was a gift from my brother. No, he was a real jerk. And I love that about him. He was a real jerk, and I love that about him. That entire time, he had Mother with him, if you actually saw the movie, which you fell asleep on.
I've seen it the
Shut
first
up.
time.
You have Rufus, and you have Barret. There's not much to say about Barret, but yeah. Barret was an ally of Cloud's and of with the Final Fantasy VII. I just did not like this look that they put him in Advent Children with the whole cornrows and everything. I did not like that look at all.
Why? What did you prefer him to have?
I prefer him
cut?
to that flat top that he had in Final Fantasy VII. The one that's actually in the Final Fantasy VII remake, if you see the gameplay, that was Barry.
Okay.
I love that Barry. And they made the PlayArts Kai action figure. If they have it there, I'm gonna buy it.
My question is, why didn't they make an Eric?
Maybe they're not done with the line yet.
Really?
Look how long it took them to do Sephiroth. And everybody wanted Sephiroth. Right now we're getting another Cloud and Fenrir. And this one, with the Cloud Fenrir, they're actually opening up the bike so it has the swords in there.
What? That's dope. I didn't know that.
And last one.
What's the last one? Oh, yes. Oh, you finally got it. Hold on.
You got that for me, didn't remember?
No, but remember you... Oh, wait, yeah, no, you're right. That you are correct. Because, no, I remember that you gave me...
I am so sorry, she's a little...
No, because I remember that you gave me the damaged one. Like,
yeah, I bought
like
the damaged one. I bought the damaged one, and you wanted to buy it off me, and then I didn't even charge you the damn shipment. Shipment was like $25 extra, so that was $100, but I only spent $70, $75 on it. And then we got my man Nanaki, aka Red 13, aka the son of Senna, the one that you actually cried on.
Oh no, because they.
You make it. When I'm done, you can put there. You can reach it. Nanaki was actually a pretty good character. I actually liked him. I actually used him in my party. Because he was like a heavy hitter, but he was not too fan of magic attacks, but this one was just so badass. I love the way they did him. The artwork. Let's see, I don't want to rip off. This was the biggest mistake that PlayArts did with these action figures. They put Velcro that could come off very easy. You got Nanaki right there. Final Fantasy 13. I'm at 15. 7. God. I'm getting tongue-tied.
Okay.
I'll be alright. I'm alive. So yeah, if you have any questions about the collection, just hit me up on that. Alright, that's the entire line of the Final Fantasy Advent Children. Whew!
I didn't know you had this one. The aircraft replica? That's cool.
That one's worth $120 right now.
Oh.
Bahamut over there is worth 100. Shadow Creeper is like 25. Do me a favor, be very careful. Go around the bed and grab the Final Fantasy VII Cloud, the Fenrir. And you're just gonna run over the child like that. How dare you?
Oh, you know, fuck it. I don't care anymore.
Careful.
I don't care anymore.
You drop any of my action figures, I drop.
Baby, my God!
I'm just stating facts.
My God, I know. Sheesh. That's how I am with my pops.
Yeah. Okay. That Sephiroth right there is worth more than your entire collection.
This one?
Nope. The statue. Yeah. Damn it. I got my controller. Hold on. Hold on. What are you doing?
I'm looking at Bahamut.
Oh. Sorry. That one was just a little dusty that I forgot to dust off. But, yeah. This is the Final Fantasy VII, Advent Children, the Fenrir. One of their first line vehicles that they actually made. Right now, these are cheap right now. They're going real cheap. They're like $80. You can get them for like $80, yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought it would be more.
I thought so too, but they made a bunch of these. They made a lot of them.
I want one.
Okay, $80. Go get one. But yeah, $80. Then this could all be yours. You know, this is they are remaking this though. They are remaking this model due to the simple fact that the PlayArts Kai is actually coming out with the Cloud and the Fenrir, because this Fenrir, the sides doesn't open up. If you've seen the movie, the sides open up and he's able to grab his swords from the sides. This one doesn't open up, but in the new one, the swords open up. So yeah, you can pick up that one up anywhere. It's very, very, it's common. It's common. It's not a rare piece.
Which other one do you want?
Just put that there for now. I just wanted to tell them because I mentioned that, you know, they are making the... Put it all the way back. There, that's good. Yeah, sit down for a little bit. So we get some more viewers. If you have any questions on all the products that I have just shown you, please comment them. You can actually support me on my channel on YouTube. Just type in Draconna on the search bar. You'll find me. You'll see a gold and silver dragon on it. That's about it. You just sitting there like you're looking all lost.
No, I'm listening. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out what Bahamut that you have and what you don't have.
Can you get my games off? Thank you. Ugh, that just annoys me. Hold on, Daddy needs a drink.
Why is this open?
Because you just opened it.
No, I didn't. There's 3 discs. No, but I'm saying like it's easy to open, like it's just snap close.
Oh, excuse me. Ow.
What?
I think I cut my gum. But yeah, everybody on the channel, I'm your boy Draconna, coming to you live from the Draconians Domain. And what the heck are you doing?
Going on YouTube.
You got my password?
What? No.
Obviously
I'm going through mine.
I just can't go online.
Oh shit, yeah, you're so right. Wait, I might.
So yeah. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is your boy Draconna, coming to you live from the Draconians Domain, and with me on my right is my girlfriend. They call me Kitty.
Hi guys.
That's her PSN tag name. You can actually search her up on there. Right now, we just got finished going through the Final Fantasy VII Advent Children Play Arts Kai stuff, which whew,
Greetings. Hey.
What's up, Jason? How you doing, man? Are you a Final Fantasy fan? And if this motherfucker doesn't get off my damn cloud, I'm gonna suck him back in.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. It's not. It wants to be a part of it. It wants to love it.
I just don't like him stepping on my stuff. You know, I'm very
It's
anal.
virtual.
I am very anal.
It is virtual. It's not
anal.
here in real life. Chill your
I
soul.
don't care. I see it. It's bugging me. I wanna hook it.
Don't hook it.
So if you're on here and you have any questions, please comment on below. I would more than welcome to. Let me see. The bot's eyeing your girl. No, that's our aborted child.
It's not. First off, it's not aborted.
Yes, it is.
We never had kids.
Thank
so,
God.
Anyways, it's back on your.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I have kids, I'm gonna be honest, I would love to have a kid one day. But then, as years go by, as much as I want a kid, I'm gonna feel so hurt. Due to the simple fact, I can't splurge on myself anymore.
You better get it done now.
That's why I do it every year on Comic-Con. Yay me!
Yay!
And if I have a kid, that ain't gonna stop me. I'll sacrifice his bottle.
Wow! Oh my God, selfish ass.
Nah, I wouldn't do that to my kid. Yeah, freaking mine. But yes, if you have any questions about my collection, I would be more than happy to talk about. We're taking a little break because I just went through an entire Final Fantasy Advent Children Play Arts Kai set. You can actually look me up on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the same name, Draconna, Draconna. You can check out my videos. Please support me. Also, by supporting me, this October I am gonna have a giveaway of a Play Arts Kai action figure.
Hello, welcome! Yay!
What's up, Daniel? How you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream, buddy. But as I was saying, I am having a giveaway in October because I will be attending this year's Comic-Con for a limited exclusive of a Play Arts Kai action figure. Hopefully it's a good action figure, because if it's not, if it's a decent
Somebody wants Batman. I have a feeling.
If all that unopened, all of them that you see there are unopened. They're all, except the video games. The video games are open. But everything there are all unopened. Never been opened, never been tampered with, never been touched or played with.
Everything mint condition.
Mint condition. I'm very OCD on my stuff. Very OCD. If I have them open, that's because I bought them unopened. And I got them real cheap. Like I have like a couple of figurines right here that you see. Those are all unopened. I have some more on my dressers of the entire Final Fantasy VIII cast, which I'll pan my camera to show you. I have the entire cast right there on top of my, yeah, right there. That's the entire cast of Final Fantasy VIII. That's all open.
Oh, Crash! Crash! Welcome!
Hey, what's up, Crash? Oh, shit, that is Crash. I didn't know his real name. My bad. My bad.
Crash, welcome!
But what's up, Crash? Thanks for the support, brother. But yes, Jason, these are all unopened, never opened, never tampered with, never played with. I'm a collector. I love to collect my Final Fantasy items. I have a couple of rare ones, which I am gonna get to. I have that the Ultimate Weapon. Well, I gotta point like this right here that I'm pointing at right now. This purple box.
You wanna move?
That was one of the rarest. Yeah. You know what? Try to get that one for me without knocking the stuff over, please.
Hold this.
I don't hold shit.
This one, right?
Yeah. Be very careful.
I need you to hold this. Hold that.
Careful.
Yeah, no, because this is like...
Just scooch it right there, yeah. This one's right. Ah!
The big boy.
Yeah, grab that one. Oh, and actually, no, I'll hold it.
Yeah.
This is one of the rarest Final Fantasy VIII figurines out there. That's the fucking light. That's the Ultimate Weapon from Final Fantasy VIII. It is freaking enormous. Let's just put it like this. Everybody's seen what a water bottle looks like. That's how big it is. That's how thick it is. This thing is humongous. This damn thing right now runs for about a good $400. I didn't pick it up at that price, trust me.
How much did you pick it up for?
With this, with the entire stuff right over there, all unopened, let's just say I got a really good deal out of it.
So, 100?
A little less than that.
80.
90.
Ooh, close.
For everything. The guy was getting rid of it. I didn't even know what it was worth. I didn't even know what it was worth. But then all of a sudden he put a price tag 90. I was just like, alright, whatever, I bought it. And it was a box of all the Final Fantasy VIII stuff right there. And it was with the box with that and that Bahamut right there, the red one. The Bahamut from Final Fantasy.
Put your...
Okay. But yeah. That is one of the rarest Final Fantasy VIII figurines to have. If you have that, you just platinum. Because that right there, you can go online, you're gonna barely find it, and if you find it, it's like a good $300 to $400.
Or you could be lucky with like 250. Because
No,
I see.
no.
Really?
That? You're gonna see that for 250.
No. I said you could be lucky.
That's if it's open, or it has the characters in it, but then all of a sudden. Yep, no problem. All right, thanks, thanks, Crash. That's a special shout out to Crash. Because that company I believe went under. They don't make toys anymore.
Oh.
I think they still do. I'm not 100% sure, but they don't make those toys anymore. So coming across that is very, very, very rare. Very rare.
What toy company?
Artfx. That's the toy company that made all those figurines, the figurines right there, and those two figurines right there. So yeah, especially that the Bahame, however, that was open. But the other one wasn't. But it still came in with the original box, so I couldn't say no. So when he told me that there was only one item that was unopened, but everything else was open, I was just like, alright, do you have the box to the Bahama? He said, yeah. I was just like, alright, I'll take them all.
Stop smacking it around!
He shouldn't be in the way.
No, the thing is, though, is that, like, there were a couple of items that I thought about getting you, but the thing is that they were open, and I know how you are. Like, you're very anal when it comes to open.
Yeah. But if you could get it at a very nice price, I wouldn't mind.
Oh.
Because,
Okay.
look, I got a bunch of action figures. This action figure, however, I'll show y'all. This one is worth about a good $75 by itself.
Is that open or unopened?
That's how the Japan made these. They made them open and they put a little plastic bag on them. That was it.
Oh. I mean, it would be nice to.
Yeah, it would be nice, but they didn't make these in boxes. But this Vincent Valentine is very hard to come by due to the fact that this is a three-piece puzzle set. His cape comes off and his hip comes off. They made it like this. No, that's how the only way to get these back then. Yep. They came in pieces.
Oh, that sucks.
But then all of a sudden, that's why when the guy was telling me that, and I actually looked it up, these actually came in piece sets that you would have to buy. They were selling this drink, these Coca-Colas, and each Coca-Cola came with a piece.
Are you serious?
In Japan, yep.
Oh, that is so fucking cool.
So that's why these things were like very, very hard to collect. They made him. They made Squall. They made Cloud. I wish they made Sephiroth. They never made Sephiroth. But they made Cloud, him, Squall. I forget who else. They made only a couple of these, but then all of a sudden it just died. So it's very rare to get one of these. I paid what, $40 for this at the time. Now it's like $75, $100, just for him, just for this Vincent Valentine.
I want to go to Japan now. They get all the good stuff.
I've been to Japan, even though I couldn't leave the fucking terminal. Oh, and then we got Odin. Odin just looks so badass over there.
Show them who Odin is.
Odin from Final Fantasy VIII. He's just a monster. He's a tower of power. He's a beast. Out of all the Odins, this was the most badass Odin I've ever seen.
Really?
This is my favorite Odin.
I like his sword.
That's the Zensuken. The sword of instant death.
Oh damn.
If you're cut by it, and he was strong as shit, but then all of a sudden, Cypher killed him with one swipe. No, 3 swipes. Which was a pain and heartbreaking. But yeah, so this version from Final Fantasy VIII Odin was the most badass Odin. I love this Odin. Okay. So, welcome to the stream, everybody. This is your boy Draconna coming to you live from the Draconians Domain. I have with me on my right, my girlfriend. They call me Kitty.
Hey everyone.
You can subscribe to me on my channel, on my YouTube channel, which is called Draconna. You can actually find me also on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Same name, Draconna, Draconna. Subscribe to me because you're gonna be invited. If you subscribe and follow me to my channels, you will be invited into a giveaway that I am going to be holding in October. So it's for a PlayArts Kai action figure, limited edition. Like I said, I hope it's a nice action figure that I can give away to my fans. I mean, not my fans, my subscribers and my viewers. Because...
Dear subscribers, get Batman. He hates Batman.
You do that, I will wring your damn neck. Yes, if you are watching this, I am not a fan of that flying rodent. I might lose some followers and subscribers, but you gotta understand, it's my opinion. Y'all can love Batman, but I'm just not a fan of Batman. But if you want Batman, as much as I don't want to spend my money on him, and you want him, comment, subscribe to me and comment, or follow me, or type me up on Twitter. If you want the PlayArts Kai, if it's a limited edition Batman, I will get back. Get out of my way. I will pick up a Batman if you want. But I want to make sure that it's fair for everybody. So that's why I'm going to have a poll sometime in September for all the subscribers and the viewers. What type of action figures do you want? And if they have that action figure as a limited edition, I will pick it up and I will give it away to a lucky winner. All you have to do is follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel, and it immediately puts you in to the free giveaway that I am giving out. No donation is required. No payment is made. You just have to be in the U.S. I'm sorry for if you are from another country, you're gonna have to pay the shipping. I do apologize. If you win and you're from another country, you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna be responsible for shipping. I will not. It's coming out of my own pocket for this damn action figure. But yes. But with that being said, I just want my viewers and my subscribers to be appreciated that I appreciate them. So if you subscribe to me, if you're following me, you will be held into the PlayArts Kai giveaway. The only two rules I have, which the first rule, you have to subscribe to me and follow me. The second rule is that...
Like me, you can't know him. Ta-da! I did it for you.
Can you shut the hell up, woman?
Ta-da! I did it for you. Go ahead. Do it. Go ahead.
Like I said, don't mind her. She's not all right in the head. But like I was saying, well, like what she just said, but she didn't fully exclaimer that.
I was going to, but then you gave me
No, you wasn't. Because you can't exclaim crap. I can't know you in person. You can't be a personal friend of mine. If I have met you in person, it immediately devaluates you, deviates you from the giveaway. Due to the simple fact, I want to make it fair for people that I haven't met and people that actually enjoys the stream and enjoys my channel. You know, to them, I want to pay homage and respect to. You know, so by doing this, you're more than welcome to come in. The subscription and everything in the follow-up. I might just do another one. For people that just comes in and just like, oh, I want a free gateway and do all that. They're not gonna go for the PlayArts Kai. Because on that day, then everybody's gonna want the PlayArts Kai and everything, then they're gonna start subscribing. That's not fair.
Yeah, that's not.
So, if you have joined before New York Comic Con, if you have joined before the start of New York Comic Con, which is October 5th, if I'm not mistaken, that's on a Thursday. If you have joined on the Comic Con, then you will be in the running for a PlayArts Kai action figure. However, if you joined the day of or till the day that Comic Con ends, I will hold a separate prize, a separate giveaway, but it will not enroll you into the Play Arts Kai giveaway. Due to the simple fact that I am going from now till the deadline of the beginning of Comic-Con. If you want to go into that giveaway of the Play Arts Kai action figure, you have to subscribe, follow me on my 4 channels. And if you do, that enrolls you into the Play Arts Kai. But if you do it the day of New York Comic Con, you're excluded from the Play Arts Kai giveaway. But I will have another little figurine or whatnot for the new people that comes in. A little couple of figurines, whatever. For my new subscribers or followers on the days of the Comic Con. Because if you come on the days of the Comic Con and you expect to get the Play Arts Kai, I'm just telling you right now, you will not get it if you don't subscribe today or by the day on Wednesday of the 4th of October. So that's the time frame you have. You have till the 4th of October to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Draconna. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. And like I said, if you're my friend and you're a personal friend of mine, and I find out that you are undercover of coming up with a new name and whatnot, I will revoke that prize because I cannot know you in person, just like this one here. If I know her in person and she comes up with a fake, not only will she not get that prize, but I will break up with her.
But I'm getting Franz, so it's okay.
If you're only good to me.
Hey.
I'll get you Franz, you get my Dragon Dagger.
Fair. That's fair. Actually, no, that's not fair.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Franz is more expensive than Dragon Dagger.
But still.
Franz more expensive.
You were supposed to get that from me last year, remember?
Yeah, but I got you something even better. That actually completes your childhood that nobody has ever gotten you. And that was your flute.
Okay, alright, fine.
Touche.
Fair. Touche. Touche.
It was either Fran or make you cry. And I want to make you cry. So that's why I got you the flute.
I mean, you cried with that. And that was like a beautiful moment.
Yeah, because you fucking ruined the moment.
Oh my
with
god!
The ring, knowing that I don't wear. Let me just say
oh my god,
to my viewers out there, to my viewers and subscribers, I do not wear jewelry, and I told this girl countless times, don't buy me jewelry. She bought me one jewelry, and I took pride because it was from a game that I liked, and it was a Skyrim emblem. I haven't worn it, but I still keep it because I like pendants. I love pendants. I just don't like chains around my neck. Why? I think they're a terrible waste of money. The only time I'll ever put on a ring on my finger is if I'm married. That's the only time I'll ever wear jewelry.
Alright, okay, then I bought
I'm telling the story.
No, I'm telling the story, because it happened to both of us. So, after learning that little experience, I was like, okay, you know what, he doesn't like jewelry, whatever. Our anniversary comes around, and like probably like 2 to 3 weeks earlier, I bought him basically promise rings. Reason why is because I just want him like to display it. I didn't want him to wear it, but it was very sentimental. So yes, it was to me it was very sentimental.
Bullshit!
But,
you wanted me to wear it.
No, I didn't want you to wear it. I said that I wanted you to just have it, display it. Okay, yes, I wanted you to, but I knew that you wasn't going to, so I just wanted you to display it. Alright, he got very pissy and like very fed up. No, fine, he wasn't pissy.
I got fucking angry.
He was angry as fuck. So, to redeem myself, it was hard to get that. Excuse me, I'm gonna let you hold this open.
Oh, I don't hold shit, woman.
Probably it was 3 days. It was 3 days before our anniversary. This was a bitch to get. Why? Because everybody wants to sell it. No, it wasn't. No, it was like $75 when I got it.
$75, expensive.
That wasn't expensive.
That to me is expensive.
That's expensive.
That's still expensive. For action figurines, that's no bigger than my thumb. It's no bigger than my thumb. Let me explain. Sit your butt down. Okay. Now, I was in a very, very pissy mood because she bought me rings, and I don't wear rings, and I told her countless times, don't buy me jewelry. I do not like jewelry. I can't stand jewelry. Charms are acceptable because I'd probably tie like a leathery strap around it, and then I'll wear it, but that's the only time I'll wear the jewelry. I don't wear chains, I don't wear bracelets, I don't wear rings. The only time I would always make an exception for a ring is if I'm married. But, so she bought me promise rings, and she knew that I don't wear jewelry.
I wanted to display. That's it. I didn't want him to wear it.
But the problem is that I feel like an asshole if I don't wear the jewelry. That's why that's why I told all my girlfriends or my ex-wife or whatnot, don't buy me jewelry. I made that exclaimer. So then all of a sudden, to redeem herself, which she did, I will admit that, she bought me one of my favorite summonings from my childhood game, Final Fantasy. She bought me Bahamut Zero. Let me put that up close.
Again, 2 to 3 days until our what's it called? Our anniversary. And it was such a bitch too.
No, it was actually the day of our anniversary. It was
the day, yeah. But I bought it the day before. Yeah, so it was the day before.
Yeah.
It was a bitch to get because everybody was gonna ship it probably like a week to 2 weeks. I'm like, no, I need this shit now, or he's gonna be mad at me forever. So.
Forever.
Forever, and like he probably would have broken up with me. Yeah. So I redeemed myself.
But yeah, I don't mean to be a jerk like that, but if I tell you that I don't like something, you're gonna get the fat end of the baseball bat with the barbed wire. I'm gonna go Negan on your ass. Cause I will shut that shit down.
Real quick. No exceptions.
No exceptions. Gotta love it.
I can't wait until New Walking Dead.
Yeah, but it's gonna be postponed.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because of the death. But yeah, she did redeem. Now, it takes a lot for me to cry. It takes a lot, and I'm so ashamed I'm saying this, but happy. This woman did make me burst into tears.
It was a beautiful moment, guys. It was so fucking beautiful.
Yeah, take it all in because that's the last time you're ever gonna get.
Yeah, no, of course.
The last time.
Oh my god, like that was just.
Unless you show up with Sean Connery at my deathbed, but I already met him, so.
That was like.
But yeah, for what it's worth, you wouldn't believe that this damn thing is worth like $75. But this thing was very expensive because this is the only Bahamut Zero action figure that was actually made. They did make another Bahamut Zero, but it was from Final Fantasy Type Zero, and I wasn't too fond of that. I'm fond of this.
Mm-hmm. Should she what?
Should have filmed it, kitty.
Oh my god, I filmed after it. After I filmed it, not during. After, and I was so fucking upset. Man, I wish I had that shit on camera.
I was hitting backflips. I was about to hit a backflip.
I'm thinking about crying just because, like, yo,
I was
a tearjerker.
I was about to hit backflips. I was jumping for joy. I was shocked as fuck that she got me this, because Bahamut meant my dragons means a lot to me, and there's a huge story behind it, which I will get into some other time. Not right now, because it's not. It's all about Final Fantasy, but Bahamut always had a special place in my heart because of the very first Final Fantasy game. Bahamut made a debut, and Bahamut's been in, out of all the summonings, Bahamut's been in every single one of them. He's been in from 1 to all the way to 15 right now.
He was even in 14?
Huh?
Even in 14?
Yeah, he was in 14 as well. But that's another thing. But yeah, it was an amazing moment for me to get this, and
I saw the kid in him, guys. I saw the kid in him. That was like, whoa. That was crazy.
Yeah,
honestly,
like
I literally saw a mini Mike, and I was like,
yeah, that's the last time you're ever gonna see mini Mike again.
It was such a beautiful moment.
But yeah, he holds a special place in my heart. Like, if my channels, hopefully if everything goes well, I want to get an approval from Square Enix if I can have Bahamut as my picture thing. Not to disclaimer it as my own. I will show that it was their copyrighted thing, but I want to make sure that it would be okay with them. I have to get certain contracts so I can display Bahamut Zero, because if I have Bahamut Zero displayed on my channel, I'll be set for life, because Bahamut's my dude. I mean, I got Bahamut. I got a bunch of Bahamut figures. The two biggest ones I have are right there. I don't know if you want to try to. Let's go one by one.
What do you want the red one?
Get the Square Enix first. No, yeah, get me the red one. Give me the red one.
What? Oh God, I'm sorry. Fuck. Scared the shit out of me.
Give me a
oh
fucking
my God.
heart attack. Holy shit.
Oh my God, you scared me. Alright.
My heart just jumped, seriously.
My
heart is fucking racing.
Sorry.
Alright. We got another summoner. Mr. Bahamut. Right here. I want to get the timeout one, but the timeout was not a, Ooh, pardon me. The timeout was not a summon. It was a boss monster. But I'm thinking about still getting it because I got a boss monster right there, the ultimate weapon that I had just shown a little earlier. But yes, I also have the Bahamut from Final Fantasy VIII. Don't put that on the floor. Don't you dare.
No, I'm just gonna hold it.
Just, no.
Yeah, here you go.
Put that on my lap. Okay. He came with a whole bundle that this guy was getting rid of his entire collection. So when I saw him on it, it was on, I believe, Craigslist. It was on Craigslist that I actually bought all his entire collection off of him. For a good about $90, and I got this out of it. I got a couple of figurines right over there out of it. Final Fantasy VII figurines over there, and I also got the ultimate weapon, this purple box right here that I'm pointing at. That's very, very rare to come by. It's about, like I said, $400, $350 to $400. This right here is about like a good $80 by itself. Yeah.
What? You would think that would be more.
That one's the rarest because they only made a short number of them. Of the ultimate weapon.
I will have to put that one out first.
Well, I'm giving it to you so you can hold so I can show this Bahamut. And then this Bahamut, when I first saw this Bahamut, I flipped. Like, it was back in 2013. No, 2014. This was the same month that I actually met Tetsuya Nomura. No, it wasn't 2013. It was 2015 because that's when Alex was there. This made his debut in 2014.
Oh, really?
I met and that's when Alex came down, and we went to New York Comic Con, and that's when I bought this on a Sunday. But the one that I actually very proud of, oh man, kind of heavy, is this Bahamut. Tetsuya Nomura designed it. Clearly states it right here. He designed this Bahamut. It's pretty badass. Because of the glare, I'm sorry if you can't see it, so I'm going to show the back. It's that big. To do a size comparison on how big it is, with the wing, we'll put it next to a bottle right here. It's that big. I'm sorry about my light, ladies and gentlemen, and to all my viewers, but it is a pain in the ass not have a good lighting. I should have put the light over here so it shines that way, so no blurriness. So yeah, that figurine right now, when I paid for it, I paid $180 for it. The retail price was $250, but because it was a Sunday and they wanted to get rid of their stuff, I got it a lot cheaper. So I got it for $180. So that's not bad. And right now they go for like $300, $300, $325, right around there. If you look it up, you could go on Amazon. They have it on Amazon. You go on the Square Enix, they don't have it no more. So the best, the best place to get that figurine, to get that Bahamut, is on Amazon or eBay, so on and so forth. On eBay, you'll probably get it a little cheaper, but retail price, that thing goes for like $300. I only paid $180 because I got it. Girl, you ain't done yet.
I know. Oh wait, what else do you want?
I want the other Bahamut. Advent Children. The Bahamut Sin.
Wait, where? Oh, this one, right?
Yep. Bahamut Sin. And then I got this one. This one's another rare Bahamut. It's like it's worth about $75 to $80, but I got it for like $20 when it first came out.
Oh, nice. Where'd you get it?
I got this one at Englishtown. So I'm not gonna disclaim where Englishtown, but somewhere in Englishtown, somewhere over the rainbow in Englishtown. If you could see it right there, the Bahamut from Final Fantasy Advent Children, the Sin Bahamut, never opened.
Excuse me.
Make me drop it. I'll drop you. Alright. For everybody that just came on the stream, welcome to the stream. This is your boy Draconna coming to you live from the Draconians Domain with a very special guest on my girlfriend. They call me Kitty.
Yay!
We are reviewing my entire Final Fantasy collection that I have. I made a few promises to a few viewers of mine that I would show my collection. So let's keep it going. Give me the high one. Advent Children high one. The plane.
Wait.
Oh.
I told you I need to set it. Oh, that's cool. It's dusty as hell too.
Yeah, I didn't dust this one. I forgot to dust it. Okay. Sorry, that's my little dust rag. But I also got the Sierra. That's how big it is. This was Sid's ship in the Final Fantasy Advent Children. I'll give you a better view of it right there. You can't go wrong with that. I have all the set. I have this one, and I also just showed you the Bahamut. Now I'm about to show you Shadow Creeper. But this was the Bahamut debuted. I mean, not Bahamut. This was the aircraft replica of the Sierra from Final Fantasy Advent Children. That Sid actually flies. I fucking love Sid. They need to make a fucking action figure of him. That's the only two that they're missing. Sid and Aaron. They make those two. Oh, and Kate Sith. 3.
Oh, Kate Sith.
They're missing Kate Sith. Shadow Creeper. I have the complete set of the Shadow Creeper, Sierra, and Bahamut. I didn't want to get this, but these are cheap as hell.
How much?
They're like $20. You could pick them up anywhere. I mean, I think they're running out of them, but yeah. Never open. That's the Shadow Creeper. I have all 3 of them. You know, you see the Sierra and you see Bahamut, and I got Shadow Creeper, so I had to get all of them to complete the set. So as much as I didn't like this thing, but I thought that when I saw it again, I looked at it and I was just like, yo, that's pretty badass. So yeah, that's why I got it, to complete the set. So if you have any questions about any of my collection, and for the new viewers that just came on, I am having a special giveaway in October. If you want in on this giveaway, it's going to be a PlayArts Kai action figure, limited edition, from Comic-Con, from the Square Enix PlayArts booth. If you want in on this, the only thing you have to do is subscribe to my channel on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter, all on the same name, Draconna, D-R-A-C-O-N-N-A. Alright? This will put you in the running for a PlayArts Kai action figure. Now, you have till October 4th to subscribe to me. If you do not subscribe to me on October 4th and you're like, oh, well, you know what, he's going on the 5th to Comic-Con. Doesn't matter. You are excluded from the giveaway of a PlayArts Kai action figure. But, for the people that just would recently join up and everything, I will probably have some knickknacks and everybody to win. A few other things. But, as I said, the only rule, that's my one rule. And my second rule is that I can't know you in person. If I know you in person, if you're a friend of mine, or if you're a friend of a friend's that I met you with, you're excluded from the giveaway. Due to the simple fact that I want to make it fair for all of you. For all my viewers, for all my subscribers. Yous all deserve this because yous are making this happen for me right now. So, with that being said, let's get back to what I was doing. Let me get the Squall and Renoa. Oh, no, not those. Give me Vincent and Sephiroth.
This one needs to be dusted.
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend did that shit. I can't believe she did that. She put a crease right there.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she was. Well, I also got... I could have got the entire sets for, like, Tifa... I could have gotten Tifa, but I wasn't a Tifa person. But I did get, however, Sephiroth, the first Play Arts season, Sephiroth.
Oh, wow.
That's the first one that they ever made. I got him still in the box. And I also have my boy, Vincent Valentine. The first Advent Children characters made. Now, if you're asking where's the rest, where's Aerith, where's Tifa, at that time they were selling out. I was just lucky enough to grab a Sephiroth because some guy couldn't afford it, and he was in front of me. Because when they first went on sale, everybody was buying one of each. So I was lucky enough to grab the second to last Vincent and the last Sephiroth. I was so lucky because the guy in front of me, first off, they were sold out and they ran through a couple of people, like 20 people. All of a sudden, they found one in the back. Somebody was hiding it, trying to buy it for themselves. But then all of a sudden, I think the guy got fired. No, it was a girl, not a guy. It was a girl. She wanted to buy it for her boyfriend. She's like, oh, but I put that back there and everything. She tried to buy that for her boyfriend, the Sephiroth. And he goes, and he was telling her, he's like, no, you can't do that. Because it's a first come, first serve. We can't hold that. We were already disclaimer that to you. She goes, oh, but I really wanted to get it for him. Long story short, I believe she got fired because we didn't see her after that. And the guy was in front of me, and he bought all of them. But then all of a sudden, after he bought all of them, he wanted to get the Play Arts, and he was in front of me. I'm like, oh, fuck. He's gonna get the damn, Sephiroth. So, all of a sudden, come to find out, he was $8 short. And then he was asking everybody, he goes, everybody, can I please borrow $8? Can I please borrow $8? Please, somebody, just give it to me. Nobody wanted to give it to him. So then all of a sudden, there was a guy behind me tapping me on my shoulder. He goes, please don't buy that Sephiroth. I'm just like, you got your damn mind? So when I would go call, I'm like, I'll take that Sephiroth.
Oh
So
God.
I bought the Sephiroth and I bought the Vincent. I should have bought Zack. I didn't know much about Zack. I didn't know nothing about Zack until Crisis Core. And because of Crisis Core, I'm a huge fan of Zack. Zack actually made me cry. That ending, he was a true hero. If you played Crisis Core, Final Fantasy Crisis Core, you know what I'm talking about. Zack was a beast. I think, in my opinion, I think he was way better than Cloud. I would choose Zack any day over Cloud. Leave him alone. Leave my border child alone. Okay. Yeah, give me the other two. Oh, my back. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I also have the Squall, the Play Arts. I really didn't like the other action figure of Squall from this figurine, which I'm going to show you. But this is the Dissidia version. I picked this one up in New York Comic Con back in 2014. And I got him actually at a decent price too. I got him at like $50. That's like $10 cheaper of what he was worth back then. But I got this one because he looks a lot better detailed than the original one from this set, the Play Art set. But my girlfriend got me this one. Just so I can have the couples together. You know, because they were together, I figured, you know what, might as well keep them together. So, yeah, she got me this one, Renoa. And and Cloud, they just want to kiss, but they're so close, but yet they're so far away. They can't hold each other. Yeah.
What if action figures have feelings?
Then this would be
Wait,
a
didn't they make a movie from
Toy Story.
Yeah, Toy Story.
Duh.
Action figures have feelings.
And this one wants Kingdom Hearts 3.
I mean, at least I have the remix.
We're gonna take another little break because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more stuff to show. And we're gonna end the video. All right. So everybody that's just keeping up. Star-crossed lovers. What the fuck does he mean by that? I have no idea.
I don't know, but it sounds nice.
But welcome to the stream, everybody. This is your boy Draconna coming to you live from the Draconians Domain. And we are 1 hour and 40 minutes into the stream, which is a pretty long stream right now for all the discussion that we were talking about Final Fantasy, my backstories on a couple of these Final Fantasy figurines. Thirsty, sorry. So with that being said, I'm your host Draconna, and right next to me is They Call Me Kitty.
Here.
And my back. It's so close but still can't get to each other. That is so true. But it's funny how you say that because I actually have
Can I get it for you?
I got it. They're right here next to each other. Yay!
Oh, Squall!
Oh my god.
Oh, Aerith.
Guys,
Who the fuck is
he does
Aerith?
this offline. No, I'm joking. I'll be damned if he did that. Okay.
So what?
Are you trying to make him grab her butt?
No, trying to make him put the sword in her butt. Just Oh, Aerith. Oh, bitch! I know you ain't fucking talking about no Aerith. That bitch is dead in Final Fantasy VII. Fucking Cloud drowned her ass. I don't care. I'm still gonna put it like that. And if Alex sees this, he's probably gonna get pissed too.
There's gonna be a couple fans that'll be like, no, Sephiroth killed her, blah 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 blah.
She got stabbed. You could live through a stab wound. She was just unconscious. If they were saying, oh, she's not breathing, then that's a different story. None of them said that she wasn't breathing.
You're gonna start a war.
Sue me. But I have like a lot of stuff here. But anyway, back to what I was saying and doing. Just want to say and throw an exclaimer out is that I am having a giveaway. I've said this a couple of times in my videos, but you know, a lot of people would like to wonder what's going on with the giveaway. I am gonna have a giveaway for a PlayArts Kai action figure, limited edition from the PlayArts Kai Square Enix booth. I don't know what the limited edition is, which I hope it's pretty badass because I actually want to collect. Because last year they had a god awful Superman that was black and blue, and it was corny. You could pick that damn thing up for like 50 to 70 bucks. They didn't sell that well. Nobody wanted it. It was trash. It was a very, and I'm sorry for all you Superman fans, but I'm not a I'm not a fan of DC. But the only reason why I'm ranking on it is not because I'm not a fan, was because the action figure looked like shit. It really did. I'm not, and you know, if a PlayArts Kai representative that looks at this, I do apologize for it, but I'm speaking out my mind. That Superman that was debuted back in 2016 was not official. You could have done a lot better. Hell, I would have bought the Flash. The Flash looked badass. And I'm not a DC person, and the Flash looked badass. Doctor Strange, oh my god. If y'all had a variant art of Doctor Strange, that looked badass.
I didn't see that.
Ghost Rider, if y'all had Ghost Rider, I'd be all over that.
I didn't see that one either.
They didn't make a Ghost Rider yet.
No, like, but they had a prototype, so.
Not Ghost Rider, no. They never made Ghost Rider yet. But Venom, the Joker, that's the only DC character I would own, is the Joker. I love the Joker. Joker was always 2 steps ahead of Batman. Batman was always stumbling on things. When it came,
I still want that the Western Batman. That one was
Desperado
cool.
Batman, you mean?
Yeah.
She wants the Batman, but she doesn't know the name of the actor.
Look, see, because I'm not really a
It's
Batman
okay, don't
fan.
worry. Don't
I'm
worry.
not a Batman fan, but I thought that was pretty cool.
It's okay.
I thought it was cool.
The badass Batman that I see was and I can't believe I'm saying that it was badass, but it was. I give him the credit. Was a samurai Batman. No, not the samurai. The oh my god, the Spartan Batman.
Yeah.
Spartan Batman.
That
They have
was-
it. They have it at the GameStop, but I'm still not paying $150 for it. I will not pay $150. Not for Batman. No way. Yeah, if y'all see my entire room, I do not own not one DC character around here. Not one. I have a few, just a handful of DC characters I like. Just maybe like 2 or 3 DCs that I like. But my number 1 DC, which was actually a novel, and it's my favorite hero, was V for Vendetta.
Alex is gonna get on you if
I
he
don't-
sees this.
I don't care. He was part of the DC. He wasn't in the DC universe, but Dark Horse Comics, DC, did Vendetta. They did 4 novels of him. Now there's a new V. There's a new Vendetta, but the first V for Vendetta was my favorite. He took Batman saves a city. V, not only did he die, but he died saving an entire country. So I'd give it up to him. He died, but he died for one of the best and greatest causes. He took down an entire government by himself. People would call him a terrorist. I would say yes, he would be a terrorist, but he was doing something that the government wasn't doing, and that was looking after the people. Their government was actually destroying the people. You can't listen to certain music. You have to be in bed at a certain time. And then all of a sudden, their lawmen could do all this stuff, drugs, rape, whatever, and get away with it.
It sounds like Equilibrium.
No, Equilibrium, they took your feelings away.
Yeah, but still, you couldn't listen to certain music. You couldn't.
Because they give you feelings. But that's what that, the Librium was for. The Librium that the shots, it takes your feelings away. You don't feel stuff. So basically, you could smell perfume or you could listen to music. It won't affect you. It has to be destroyed. They think that that's what caused the upset of the society. That's what caused the world to come to an end. With V for Vendetta, the government took control of the entire situation. That there's stuff that they can do that the people can't. So basically, if you're not a fingerman, if you don't work for the government, you can't eat certain foods. You can't listen to certain music. And it was all controlled by one man. And it was his way or no way. If you didn't like his way, you're screwed. So that's why V, because of all the times that he was tortured, he was actually, how do you say? He wanted to get back at the government. But not only just to get back for what they did to him, but to get back for what they're doing to the people. So that's why I love V. V in the DC novels, he was my favorite. And he'll always be my favorite. Alright, so we only got a little more time left. Let's finish it off. Let me get all my Let's do it to give me that one and that one. Ignis and Prompto.
Ignis. Why did you have to lose your eyesight?
I also have, now we're going to the Final Fantasy 15 collection. Let me just dust that off. He has some stuff on him. Come on, girl!
Hey! Chill. I'm trying not to damage your stuff.
Taking forever. Alright, and right now, put it down. Put it down. Right now, we also have Prompto, and we have Ignis. I'm sorry about the lighting, folks, but they're the first character that I was able to pick that up was Ignis. Ignis was the first character that I picked up from a toy store in called Image Anime. You can search them up. It's imageanime.com. That's where I got Ignis and Prompto. I got both of them from Image Anime because they released their stuff early. So I got them a little early. So they're actually pretty good. They're actually pretty on point with their stuff. And I'm actually growing quite fond with the entire cast. Before I was like iffy on Ignis and iffy on Prompto, but that's because I haven't played the game. And the game came out after the characters. So when I started playing the game, it actually got insight that I loved every character because every character had their own little story in the background. So Final Fantasy 15 is like right now, I believe, taking second of my favorite Final Fantasy games. So yeah, Ignis and Prompto for the win. You enjoying yourself, Fred? Alright, you put those back. See, that's why I told you. That's why I told you not to grab that one.
Well, I just wanted to be ahead.
Yeah, something that you don't have. And give me the other one. And for the last of them, we have Gladio and the guy that I'm going to be cosplaying as Noctis. Oh, and I forgot to say, Prompto will be cosplaying. My brother will be cosplaying Prompto. Sorry, I had that backwards. You know, forgive me. Pardon me. But my brother will be cosplaying Prompto this year. I said that a little earlier in the stream. In the stream. And my girlfriend's cosplaying as Gentiana. I'm cosplaying as none other than Noctis. I may not look like him right now because I haven't shaved, so when I shave, then, yeah, and do my makeup, that'll look all different. But yeah, I got Noctis and Gladiolus. Now, I picked both of these up last year at the 2016 Comic-Con. He wasn't supposed to come out till the end of October, beginning of November, but I picked Gladiolus up at the Comic-Con because they released him early over there. So I picked him up, and I picked up Noctis because he came out at the end of September, and they started selling him. So I was just like, alright, screw it. They're the last two that I don't have. Now I'm getting them. I'm also picking up this year. I'm already planning on picking up is Cindy, Luna Freya, and Nyx. And I hope if they do sell it there, because I know they're going to sell it out for next year in January, but if they sell it out for this year, I want Aranea. They are officially coming out with an Aranea action figure. I will buy Aranea. Hell, I would say fuck front and I'll get you Aranea, if they have it. Because Aranea is just a beast. And true fact about Aranea, what's been said, and the rumors that's been going around Square Enix, was that Aranea is the first female descendant from the legendary Dragoon, Cain. And if you know who Cain is, more up to you. But if you don't know, then you need to get back into Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 4. Because Cain had his own game in Final Fantasy 4, and He was one of the character mates of Final Fantasy, the first one. So, yeah, if you didn't pick up on that, then may the Lord help you in mysterious ways. But, yep, that's my PlayArts Kai collection. Thank you. And for everybody that just joined in on the stream, I am your host, Draconna, coming to you live from Draconians Domain, and my associate right here, aka girlfriend, they call me Kitty.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, she's a little tired because she's weak.
Actually, no, I gotta go to bed soon. I have work tomorrow. I mean, I can stay up. It's not a problem.
Girl, it's fucking early. You can stay up a little longer.
What time is it? It's 7:00.
Yeah, still early. You don't go to work till like 3 in the morning. I mean 3 in the afternoon, sorry. If it's 3 in the morning, then I gotta move all this stuff, and it's gonna be a pain in the butt for me to move all this crap right now. Oh, I didn't do the rest of my games. You need the rest of my games? Right now I'm showing off my entire Final Fantasy collection. This video will be up on my channel on YouTube.
You want these too, even though you already shown it?
Yeah, just give me all my games. All of them. Okay. We're gonna do these first. I showed those, but I'll re-show those again. Basically, this is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games playing as a multiplayer. It was for the Game Boy. I mean, not Game Boy, GameCube. I apologize. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. This one you needed a 3DS Advance. No, a Game Boy Advance. I'm sorry.
A 3DS. Nice.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. You needed a Game Boy Advance in order to play this with a bunch of people, with your own game and everything, with your own character. That's the only way you can have your own characters saved. But yeah, it was a multiplayer game. I actually think that they should have made something like this again. They really need to.
Did they do that with World of Final Fantasy or no? Or that was just single player?
That I think they did, but they actually did Crystal Breakers as well. I think put that there. I was an okay fan to this one. Not a huge diehard fan of it, but it was an okay game. For what it was. It was okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 6. But that would be Final Fantasy XII. The only reason why was because the story was kind of all over the place. And it just didn't do it for me. The two main protagonists, they didn't do it to me. Vaughn and the princess, I forget her name. Well, she wasn't a princess. Oh my god, I can't remember her name for the life of me. That's how bad that I didn't enjoy the game. It was okay at best, so I gave it a 6. But honestly, Gavarant, the judge in here, he was pretty beast. He was pretty awesome. I like that. And then we have the duo, Final Fantasy X and X-2. I actually like 10 a lot more than X-2. X-2 was fun, but the only thing that I hated about this was that it was 2 Charlie's Angels. They had the same stance as Charlie's Angels. They had the same entrance as Charlie's Angels. They just ripped off Charlie's Angels like dramatically. I hope they got the rights to do that, because if they didn't, and I'm saying that, and the people that actually own Charlie's Angels,
you're gonna get Square Enix fucked up.
I might get them screwed. But I'm just saying, you know, too much Charlie's Angels, you know, that's not a good thing. The dress fears, okay, I can understand, you know, they're women, they like to costume, they like to cosplay in order to fight. But the story was actually pretty good. It actually made a whole lot of sense. So, this game, I actually give a nice solid 8. Touché, Daniel. Touché. I will give you that. It was so sexy to watch. Yeah, X-2. Because she was wearing them Daisy Duke boy shorts. Woo! When you see her running, her boobs like... I'm just saying. I just state facts. She had a nice butt.
Let me see. Oh,
just like Riku. Fucking Alex is a fan of Riku.
Okay, compared to Cindy.
Compared to who?
Cindy, Final Fantasy 15.
That's an even.
Oh, it's even?
Even. Yep. But this game I actually enjoyed a lot though. More than X-2. Due to the fact that Final Fantasy X had the most beautifulest Bahamut I've ever seen, which I can't wait to own one day. I really want it. I got the Heretic. I want the original version.
What?
He said we're guys. What did you expect, Kitty?
I mean, hey, sometimes I look at a girl's ass. Sometimes. It depends.
You telling me you're bi-curious?
No, I mean, like, if a girl has a nice ass, I'll say, hey, she has a nice ass. I'm not.
Anyway, but I really actually enjoyed Final Fantasy X the most, more than X-2, due to the fact that Auron had a nice story behind him. The story just, it was not all over the place. It was, like, consistent. And it was, like, you know, the best Final Fantasy X from the PlayStation 2 era. Aside from this one that I'm about to show you. Not many people understood it, and not many people liked it, but I liked it because it actually filled in the story behind this person. I showed this earlier, but Dirge of Cerberus, Vincent Valentine, Final Fantasy VII. It filled in a lot of the story that I loved Vincent because I'm a Vincent guy, and I kill for Vincent. But, Vincent Valentine was one of the best characters. This was his first game. A lot of people didn't like the whole fact that it was an over-the-shoulder third person, but I actually thought that it was ingenious because he is a shooter. They took the concept, I believe, from Resident Evil 4 GameCube, and then when it migrated to the PlayStation 2, that's when they did the same thing like that. I thought it was smart on their part, because if they did this one in full third-person mode, I'd be pissed. I wouldn't like that.
Well, third person isn't all that bad.
Well,
if it was like bird's eye view, then that's...
No. The only thing is that I wouldn't want this game in first person, but I wouldn't want this game in third person either.
So what would you want?
Just the way they did it. They did it over the shoulder.
But that's third person.
Yeah, but it's still considered over the shoulder third person.
Okay.
Because a lot of people were having complicating times with the whole third person thing. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people chose first person more than third person. A lot of people chose third person more than first person.
So they just
but this one had like the best of both worlds.
Okay.
So I actually liked that. I thought it was really smart. The only problem is that you can't see what's going on the left until you switch the camera angle. But they didn't develop that until Resident Evil 6, where you can actually switch to see what's on your left, to put the character on the right, or to put the character on the left so you can see what's on the right. They didn't involve that. But still, great game. I love the fact that they actually put in all the Final Fantasy VII characters. They put them all in. But you can only play as Vincent, and this explains Vincent's backstory. What happened with him, why was he buried away, stuff like that.
Read out loud, because I'm not...
Oh my god, the crew that I joined on GTA has the same symbol on your shirt. Oh, the Biohazard? Resident Evil? Yeah, they're posers.
Wow.
This is the Umbrella Corps. And I should be wearing my Final Fantasy shirt. I don't have my Final Fantasy shirt, but it's whatever. But yeah, all in all, for what the game is, I gave this a nice, good, not because he's Vincent Valentine, but because I enjoyed the game personally, I gave it a 9. Due to the fact that it was, it explained his story, it explained his past, and also, and this is what I love the most, and I'd love to do this to Alex, because I could care less, because he could kill Cloud. Doesn't matter. Vincent Valentine transforms into a motherfucking god. And he destroys a motherfucking god by himself. Cloud couldn't do that. Cloud couldn't kill Sephiroth on his own. It took 7 of them. He was not that strong. But Vincent was. Sorry, Alex, if you're looking at this. Tough titty said the kitty that wanted milk. No, I don't mean you.
Okay.
And right now, the game that I'm actually going to play right after this stream, I'm still going to start live streaming again. Final Fantasy 15.
Woo!
Final Fantasy 15 honestly did its name's justice.
Yeah.
I mean, the movie was awesome. The movie was amazing. If you haven't seen Kingsglaive, I recommend that you do see Kingsglaive, because Kingsglaive was fantastic. And my boy Nyx, he's my new hero, and that's why I'm getting his action figure. I'm definitely getting his figure. I want his figure. But I'm not getting two, I just want one.
Wait, don't they have the general as well? The general as the players?
No.
I thought that they did.
That
might
was
have to
the
look it
judge
up.
for Final Fantasy 12.
No, there was something else.
No. There's only these action figures that was released for the PlayArts Kai action figures, not statues. Noctis, Gladiolus, Prompto, Ignis, Cindy, Luna Freya, Nyx, Cindy, and soon to be Aranea. They're the 9 Final Fantasy 15 figurines that's coming out for the PlayArts Kai.
I hope they make a Gentiana. I will purchase that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I like Gentiana.
I'm just saying, they might. I mean, we're still waiting for Sid, Kate Sith, and
But it's a 100% known fact that they're gonna make it.
Nobody knows yet. We ever since Cloud, Tifa, Rufus, and Yuffie came out, and Barrett, everybody, then Vincent Valentine, then it took them so long to fucking finally give us Sephiroth. So damn long to give us Sephiroth.
Sephiroth is so fucking gorgeous that I really want it back.
Well, that's great.
I personally
but you're
want
not getting it back.
That's why I'll purchase my own.
That's why I'm gonna buy another one, put that as a display, and then open him up and display it. I have to have a second one, or I'm not gonna open it. But yeah, back to Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 story was good. Now they're doing a lot to it, which I can understand why they're doing all the DLCs to them. But the thing is that they're just keeping us waiting. And the one that I actually really want to play, I really want to play the Ignis, because I really want to know what happens to his eyes. So, like I said, if you don't have Final Fantasy 15, I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. Go to your nearest store, buy a used copy, or buy a brand new one. I don't care. Just play the damn game. The game is like hours and hours and hours of fun. Right now, I was just like streaming the other day of my of the Time Quest, and the Time Quest music was badass. I actually love the Time Quest music. But yeah, pluses all around on that. Go back. And I will be cosplaying, like I said. I'm cosplaying. Don't want to drop it or break it or anything. But I am cosplaying.
I freaking love the game.
I have it, yeah. Oh, the game. That's good. It's about time. If you ever need help, I'm going to be playing the game, so you can join my party, and then we can go on from there, and I'll help you out if you're ever stuck. But yes, I am cosplaying none other than Noctis, because I actually have the Sword of the Father ready to go. It's a pretty badass sword. I fucking love it. Oh! High Silver, away!
No.
Shut up. The king says so. Let me put that down. And if you are wondering what started my collection of Final Fantasy video games, that would be, not many of you have seen this, but that would be this. Final Fantasy for the Nintendo. This is what started my collection. Like I said, this is when Kane made his debut, then he made it onto Final Fantasy IV, which was actually pretty good. I want to get that game so I can play it. What?
Oh, no, I'm just looking.
Then I also have Final Fantasy II for the Super Nintendo. Final Fantasy VIII. I have both green label and black label, but I have the green label with me because the black one's in my thing. And I also have the black and green version, as you see right here. Reason why I got two, just in case if one busts on me, I have the other one that I can play. I actually have an unopened one as well, but that one's also on my thing over there. So I gotta get a new case for this.
Yeah.
Yep, I feel the game's out. I do not like that. Don't like that one bit. So. Well, and back to one last thing, because I love showing this. I love showing it a lot because it's what started my entire collection over here. One more time, let me grab the Sephiroth statue. Oh, and give me the Dissidia one. Oh wait, did I show the Dissidia? Yeah, no, I didn't show the Dissidia yet. That one, yep. So grab me that one first.
This one?
Yeah. Okay. And this one I actually enjoyed the game, the Dissidia. I actually got one of the rarest ones. The Final Fantasy Dissidia Sephiroth. It actually looks pretty badass. And then we're gonna go on the back. Pretty beast. Oh, my back. And we also have what started my entire collection off. Sephiroth. The Kabuto Kai statue, still in the box. Ever since I got this is what started my whole collection of action figures, anime figures, and all that stuff. I have a lot more figurines, but right now this is just the Final Fantasy debut of all my Final Fantasy stuff. I also have some action figures over here, which I'm not going to get into all of them because there's like all these figures. But I have, I'll put them right here. I have all my Final Fantasy VII action figure here, except this one. That's Cecil from the Advent Children. I mean, not Advent Children, I'm sorry, Dissidia. And all over there that you see, all right here, that's the entire Final Fantasy VIII action figures. Edea, you got Self, you got Quisitis, you got Irvine, you got Cypher, Zell, Squall in the back with Renoa, and then you got the Iron Giant back there. You got the Forbidden Skull, then you got the Siren. You got everybody over there. But I want to just I think that's about enough time. Because it is getting a little late and she has to get to bed, and I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy 15. I will be streaming it. I just want to tell everybody thank you for coming by, showing some support to my channel, and I hope that you got a huge insight on all the stuff that I have achieved on my years of Comic-Con. And this is what I will be going through. This coming October, as I said, I will be going to a con. I will be doing a huge giveaway on a couple of items. One of the items that I am going to tell you is that it's going to be for a PlayArts Kai action figure, limited edition that you can only get at cons, at Comic-Cons. So if you are interested in that giveaway, the only thing you have to do, no money down, no money is required, unless you live overseas, and if you win and you're overseas, you're going to have to pay for the shipping, because I'm already spending enough money as it is. So you spend the money on the shipping and whatnot. To my winners, well, not to my winners, to everybody that comes in that wants to be a part of the giveaway, all you have to do is a simple thing: subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, follow me on Twitch. And by doing so, you are placed in the running for a giveaway of a PlayArts Kai action figure. Now, the date that this offer ends is on the 4th of October. You have till the 4th of October to subscribe, but I urge you to do it right away so we could get you all in the running. However, if you do it on the 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th, like if somebody just randomly comes in, oh, I want to win this I want to win this Player X Kai action figure. I really want it. Whatever. I'll subscribe to your channel. No. If you're not looking at my channel, if you're not looking at this stream right now, then you are invalid to it. If you subscribe to me for somewhere between October 5th to October 8th, you are not eligible to be in the running for the Player X Kai action figure. However, there's a couple of things that I will actually probably get if I have double up. Like I have a double Quisitus, not Quisitus, Selfie from Final Fantasy VIII. I will be giving that up. I'll give up no way, I can't give up Zell because I promised that was that. But if I find anything else from New York Comic Con, I will actually pick it up and do another giveaway. But for now, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter, and you will be immediately placed in the running. I will verify to make sure that you have subscribed to me, and if you didn't, you just lost your spot. So, don't hesitate, hit that subscribe button, hit that like on this video, and I will see you all very soon, since I will be streaming Final Fantasy 15, the continuation of going platinum in the game. Alright, so, as always, take care, be safe, live life to the fullest, live free, game hard, or go home.
Not burnt to ashes this time?
Nah.
Bye,
What the hell? Oh my god, I'm taking 2 damn pictures. There we go.
Nope. Blooper time! Woo!
I don't know why.